Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for May 28th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we've got the two ones here, and these ones look in, placing the one in this box, hidden single one. We also have these two sixes looking in, putting a 6 in one of these two cells. 7 and 7 look in, putting a 7 in one of these two. Okay, I'm going to do a quick scan. Actually, I'm going to scan every box real quick to make sure I'm not missing anything obvious at the start of this puzzle. It doesn't feel as like there's as much opportunity for that as some others. Okay, I'm not seeing anything immediately, so we'll just find it as we scan through. Just looking at geometry, at the shape of the givens here, to see if there's any head start we might be able to get. But it looks like it's just standard stuff here. Okay, so we got the 1 and the 6. Nothing from the 7. Okay, so anything else to find here? Honestly, I don't think so. All right, I'm going to move on to this band. 1, 3. Okay, we do have 2 3s looking in. So there's a 3 in one of these two. Nothing with the 5. How about 6, 9? Yeah, we do have 2 9s looking over. This 9 looks up. Nice. We can place this 9. Let's follow up on that, putting the 9s on one of these two. We also have, yeah, the ones are done. Okay. All right, 9, 6. Okay, this 6 looks in, this 6 looks down. That puts a 6 in one of these two. That's going to point down along with this 6, putting a 6 in one of these two. Anything else to find here? Any opportunities to find things here? I got a 6, 9 and a 6, 9 here. They look down, so let's mark the 6, 9. 3, no. Okay, I think that's it. Let's do this band now. This 2 has a buddy. Puts a 2 in one of these two cells. Let's see. 4 and 7. So we have the 2 4s, and this 4 looks down. 7. This 7 looks in. These 2 7s look in, putting a 7 in one of these two. That's going to point up along with this 7. This 7 looks in. Hidden single 7 in this box now. Joins up with this 7 to put a 7 in one of these two. Nice. Okay. Did that do anything else further that we might want to look at? Not that I can tell. I guess this box might be worth just thinking about the digits remaining. We need a 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? 2, 4, 6, 8. This can't be 2. This can't be 4, 6, or 8. So this is a naked single 2. So that leaves 4, 6, 8 here. Let's just mark that up. It's not an 8. So the 8's up here. That is going to point along with this 8. And it joins the 3. We get a hidden 3, 8 pair. That means this is also a pair for the row. It is a 1, which goes here, and a 4. That places the 4 here. Okay. This box is reduced to 2, 5, 6. That's not a 6. We already learned that the 6 is pointed. Okay, 2, 5, 6. This 3, 8 pair, did that do anything else? I think it got us this 1, 4. I think that's good enough. These 2 1s do look down. This one looks in, placing this 1. These 2 1s look in, along with this one looking down, putting a 1 in one of these two. This one looks in. This one looks down. These aren't 1, and so the 1's in one of these two. I think that might be the last ones. Yeah, the ones are just in this rectangle that hasn't resolved yet. Okay, anything else to look at here? I'm thinking about 4, maybe? No. Okay. I think that's enough follow-up from that. I think we were looking at this band. We found this 7. That might be all we can find. This 8 and this 8 look in here. Putting an 8 in one of these two. That looks in along with this 8, placing this 8. Now, that does give the 3, 8, but I'm noticing that makes this a hidden 6, 9 pair. Notice our corner marks for 6 and 9 overlap. That means that this can't be 1, because it has to be 6 or 9. So that places the last ones in the grid. 6, 9 pair, so this is a pair as well. We need a 3 and a 5. Okay, so these are both pairs that look up. So 3 remaining in this column. We need the 2, 4, and 8. This can't be 8, so that means the 8's up here. This can't be 4. So 8's claim this box. Yeah, we already have the 2 8's here, though, so that didn't really help. This column is down to 3 as well. I want to look at that. We need 3. Okay, yeah. Seeing the 3 can only be here in the column. That's nice. Looking for immediate follow-ups. No. Okay, so we got the 3. This is a pair then. We know one of them's a 7, and this can't be 7, so that's the 7. And this is whatever's left. I haven't found it yet. That's a... Oh, no, I didn't find it still. That's a 5. So that can't be 5. That puts a 5 up here. This is 2 or 4. Looking to see if that's helpful. Might as well mark this up for the column, because there's 2 digits restricted up here. We need the 2, 4, 5, which is restricted up here, and 7, it looks like, which is restricted up here. Okay, we can clean that up a little bit. I don't really like this 2, 4, 5, 7 up here, so I'm going to remove the center mark for that, but I'm going to leave the corner marks. Okay, cool. That stack's looking good, even though I haven't necessarily scanned it yet. I guess I just did. We were still looking at this. Yeah, I got the 3, 5 and the 6, 9. That seemed helpful. Certainly was. Anything else to follow up with here? We got the 8s and the 1s, the 4s. Trying to see if there's anything else. We have this 5 looking down. So that puts a 5 in one of these 2. That's going to point up along with this 5, putting a 5 somewhere up here. In fact, this is a triple for the column, and we know this is the 6 because of our corner mark. So that's our 6. This is a pair and involves a 5. It's 3 and 5. So that's the 5, and that's the 3. Nice. So this 3 there. This is solving quite nicely. So I got the 5 and the 3. The 3 has a buddy. 3 is down here. The 5. Not so lucky with 5. Okay. Anything else of note looking into this box? So what does this box need? It's down to 4 digits. It needs a 2, 4, 8, 9. 2, 4, 8, 9. This can't be 4 or 9, so this is 2, 8. That makes a 2, 8 pair in the row. So this can't be 2. This is 3, 5, 7. My medium, by the way, today is really, really useful. If you want to brush up on pretty much anything you need to learn about, I spent a really long time explaining from fundamentals everything that you need to know to solve these puzzles. So do check out my medium today if you have time for that. And in my medium today, I talked about how the more coincidental your discovery is, the more likely it is to have a bunch of eliminations and useful eliminations. It's kind of a weird way to think about it, but the more coincidental thing that you found was, the more useful it is. And it was extremely coincidental that this was a 2, 8 pair. So that's extremely useful that we eliminated 2 and 8 from these cells. So we want to really see what other consequences there might have been for that, if any. The fact that these can't be 2 or 8. So this 2 looks up, and these can't be 2, right? And so coincidentally, that makes the 2 restricted here, which is going to point down, resolving this triple. It makes this, in fact, the 2 can only be here, right? And now that's the 5 and the 6, if you want to do it that way. Or you could have done it the opposite way, with naked singles. Anyway, that's 4 and 2, that's 4. So just thinking about, that was a really coincidental find. Let me pay attention to that a little bit more closely, because there might be more to extract from it. In this case, there was. So that place the 3 there, this is 8, 4. That's a 2. So the 2, 8 resolved itself, basically. That's not a 4. In fact, this is 2, 5, 7. Oops, this is only 2, 7 of 2, 5, 7. We can mark that up and remove the corner marks. Okay, we just got a bunch of stuff, so let's see what we can follow up on. This box is down to 3. When I'm this late in the puzzle, following up is often just which row column boxes are super restricted now. So we are down to 4, 8, 9 here. The 4 is placed here. This is an 8, 9 pair. Just makes it a little bit easier to find stuff that you would have found with scanning, just because there's so many givens, it's kind of easier to look at the empty cells at this point. This is down to 2, 5, 8, 9. The 5 in this box is reduced to here. That's going to point down, putting 5 here somewhere. This can't be 5. 5 in this box is reduced to a single cell. Even better. So that's 5. That's 7. That's 5, 2, and 7. Places the 2 as well. All right, what are these 2 digits? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 8 and 9. Those are resolved. Perfect. It's 9 and 8. We have this 9 here. This is an 8. All right, this is a pair. We need the 6 and 7. All right. This is a triple. We have 1, 2. We need 3, 5, and 9. All right. Surprisingly unlimited. Surprisingly, not very limited is what I'm saying. At some point we placed this 8, and that gives us the 6 and 8 here. I just got around to it. We have 2 stacks done. That means that these are just going to finish by penciling. It's pretty much guaranteed. Let's just pick the easiest stuff. So there's 2 digits left here. We know one of them's a 5. What's the other one? Looks like it's 6. All right, I fully expected that to be resolved, but it wasn't. I'm looking to see if we made any pairs or anything. All right, well, let's just fill this triple. Oh, so this triple is going to need a 2. In fact, this box needs a 2, and it's there. That's the 7. We get the 6 and 7, 9 and 6, 5 and 6, 3 and 5. That's 3, 9, and 5. Final digit's a 3, and we're done. DT2 right at the end. All right. Cool. This was actually a fun puzzle. There was some interesting stuff to find. I liked this random 2-8 pair that just kind of resolved everything. It felt important to find that one. But our normal scanning methods, we didn't even make it to the end of the stacks. So our normal scanning methods just devoured this puzzle. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.